Hi everyone, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot and welcome to another timeless career reading. Guys, if you are new to this channel and feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. Please keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul out there, just not possible. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and as always, utilize your own intuition here. If you want something more private and personable, all of the information is in my description box below to reach out to me to set up a private reading. All right, how the career readings work. We're going to start off with some oracle cards. This is if you have any questions in regards to your career path, and we'll see how the messages play out. Or if you are, working a day job or you're an entrepreneur. So it's really good, for those particular individuals or even looking for a new job as to what's in store. But we'll see what the cards have to say. All right, we let the messages come through the cards and spirits. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages that we need to hear on career. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Here we go. We're starting off by the book. No place like home and flexible. Whew. By the book. This is typically when you feel like you have to do everything by the book. You might be an individual who is very, used to having things happen in a particular order, okay? Very process oriented. I feel for many of you, you're almost tired of being in that situation, okay? When it says no place at home, some of you may be feeling a little bit like not having a lot of abundance and security, safety. Your safety basically is wanting to go home. You might have a hard day at work and it's like, I just want to be at home, get the day done with, okay? Feeling very stagnant. I think for a lot of you with the flexible here is that you've been very flexible in the past, but you're now to the point where this is a 19, so this is telling me it's a 10, so it's completion coming here. But this is basically stating to me that you've already bent over backwards in this, and it's kind of like you've almost I feel like a lot of you have had enough of this. You're looking for something new involved, or you're just getting tired of being the one who's always, and that's the other thing they're showing me, is that you're the one, meaning the one who always picks up the pieces in this in this situation. Others of you, if you are looking to start something new, you might be trying to break away from something that maybe you're used to having things happen a certain way. So if you're looking to start a new business, it might be that you are just a little bit unsure or feeling a little insecurity if you're going to be able to make it, being able to keep a roof over your head with this new venture. But you're willing to be flexible for the but we'll see what the cards have to say. See what additional messages we have for you. No place like home. There's definitely changes here with a 50 here, which comes down to a 5. And 5 is all about changes. So I do feel like you're at a completion at this point where there's going to be a big change that comes in fruition soon for you guys. All right, we're starting off with 2 of Swords reversed. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. Interesting, on by the book. We have here the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles on home. We have the 4 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and on flexible, we have the 3 of Cups reversed. We have Temperance reversed, interesting, and we have Page of Cups reversed, with the overall energy being the Queen of Wands. This is about wanting to take action, being very creative, having some kind of passion, okay? I think, like I said earlier, is that a lot of you have a passion for something new, okay? You're ready to take action for something new, okay? Not staying stagnant in a situation. I think for many of you with by the book, with 2 of Swords on here reverse, it's at one point maybe you were not speaking in a level of, basically stating of what you really wanted, okay? Being blinded with the truth that you wanted to move on. Not really sure. You're like, I don't really want to know where things are going to go out. I'm just going to keep doing or keep going how things are. But this is reversed now. So I think that you have clarity. You've taken off the blindfold and now you're ready to make a decision here. With the Ace of Swords reverse, I feel many of you may have been dealing with a air sign, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I feel like this individual may have not been truthful for you, or maybe they had said to you constantly that, yeah, you know, you're going to have a promotion, or there's going to be something where it feels like there was abundance and some kind of aspect that did not come in place. They could have been lying to you and not telling you the truth, and you're just kind of sick of it. Especially with the Five of Pentacles on here, that you felt very, out of the cold on here, okay? Look how stormy and weathery this is. Look how she's looking at her hand. There's loyalty here. I feel that you were very loyal to this employer, loyal to the situation. For those of you running a business, it's almost like it feels like this wasn't exactly how I wanted it, or I didn't really have my heart set into this. But you feel like you've put some kind of oath involved in this. Now, on No Place Like Home, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is about having some stability come towards you. I feel for a lot of you, this is something that you are desiring to have something like this come on there. But with the Four of Cups here, it's just something that has not happened or been in fruition here. You're releasing something here, and I feel like you're releasing the old career. Basically, you're like, I'm not satisfied with it. I'm ready to put my work into something else, something new. There's a passion here. Again, they're showing me the passion, especially here with the Queen of Wands. But I do feel like you have passions in other places. I think at this point with the Four of Cups here, you are absolutely ready to move on here with the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is something that comes in quick, passionate, fiery. Some of you might be dealing with a new fire sign that actually comes in to tell you some good news, okay? But it's like basically stating that you want something new here. So I think that there is a drive here. I feel like what's on flexible here with the Three of Cups reverse, there's nothing here that's bringing you joy, okay? Some of you may be working with more than one person, or it's a team environment where it just never, you were always on your own, right? You were always the one being flexible while the others were out there enjoying themselves, okay? This has left you feeling with the Temperance energy, which is Sagittarius, feeling very unstable here and wanting to have a balance. This was reversed. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's just like you're releasing this in some kind of aspect. With the Page of Cups reverse, this is basically stating to me you're not taking the small offers here, okay? This feels like a small offer that you're leaving or wanting to leave, but we'll see what the After Tarot has to say on this validation of these cards. Let's see what additional messages we have for you. Here we go. We have the Devil. We have the Four of Cups again. Wow. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Moon energy. We have the Knight of Swords. There's that air energy again. We have the Magician here. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Empress. Wow, I just feel like you're going to be on your own here. All right, so here's what we got. Here's that toxicity that I was telling you about. I feel for many of you, you might have been very passionate about this position at one point, or passionate or drive about this project or this new idea that you had, okay? You were passionate at one point, but something got toxic in it. I feel like there was something that was not told, or you were not told the truth. With a lot of you on this Ace of Swords, and I feel strongly that this was a Libra, so if you started a business, or for those of you who started a business and you had a partner, there was something that this person wasn't truthful on. With the Four of Cups, it's like you see at this point where you're not even, usually this is about giving you the offer and you're like, man, I'm not sure. You've already taken the action of saying, I don't even want this. This can go just back to the earth, okay? With the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands on top of this, this is typically about having, happiness, a happy home life. I feel for a lot of you, you didn't get to achieve this because you didn't have the financial, basically the comfort, the security of it, right? This probably kind of sucked you dry in some level. You wanted to have the movement of, this, but it didn't feel like home for you. I feel for a lot of you with the Ace of Pentacles and the Moon energy, it's that basically you're stating that you don't want to have the unknown anymore with this particular situation. Again, I feel for a lot of you, this is a partnership or an employer, someone that you don't agree with here, water energy too. On the Four of Cups here, we have the Knight of Swords. Now remember, the Four of Cups came in twice here, so this is definitely saying you do not want the offer, okay? You're done with it. We have the Four of Cups on the Swords energy, and again, we have the Four of Cups on the King of Swords here, okay? So a lot of you definitely a air sign, or you may be an air sign. I feel that this individual, they feel like you need to do all the work. As they're looking at this bird, as you see how this bird is sitting on his arm, this is somebody who basically says, okay, you go ahead and handle everything. I feel like this person put a lot of strategy in the fact that you had to handle all the work. It feels like dirty work that you had to do. A lot of you just felt like, oh my God, how much more can I do of this crap work for this individual while they reap the rewards? And I feel like this individual definitely took advantage of you and reaped the rewards in some aspect. With the Knight of Wands energy, which I do feel is you have the Magician. Again, manifesting a new start. Many of you are just ready to take action, ready to see what is more. Others of you, you're manifesting something new, meaning that you might have a new business opportunity come up, something that isn't by the book anymore, or you're ready to start a new business. Yeah. I feel under flexible where you had the Three of Cups. Look that we have the Two of Wands. Some of you are actually looking to partner with someone new. And if you're not partnering with someone new, this is about having an opportunity to work with somebody new, okay? A new job, basically. But the world is in your hands, but you definitely have some support of some sort going to the horizon, okay, to build a new foundation. With Temperance, we have the Ten of Swords. More air energy, all about communication. But look at this. You see how usually this is a card of completion, and it is definitely completion here. I think the instability, it's definitely going to be ending. It's definitely going to feel like you're going to get your balance back on. But again, what's different about this Ten of Swords is usually it's, you know, you see him on the ground and he's got swords all over him. There's two people here carrying this individual out. I feel for a lot of you, you have support or some kind of where you feel like you have camaraderie with other people, that they're actually going to help you move out of this into something that is more in line with what you actually want to do. To the point that with the Page of Cups reverse, not taking small offers, this is something you've been dreaming about. We have the Empress energy here. She's got it all. And I feel like you're seeing now the opportunity that you can have it all and be on your own. That you are evolving. You are absolutely evolving. You have the beautiful white swan here. So I do feel on the level that you're definitely moving on. Let's see what angel answers messages we have for you. Big, happy changes. What? If you are hesitant on making a change or doing something that doesn't feel like it's the norm, do it. This change is needed. This is absolutely needed for you. Keep that in mind. All right, guys, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and I will see you next time.